You guys?
Very busy. I think it's good we have to get the mileage in the cars, and yesterday we did quite a good number of laps, and today also reasonably. Could have been a bit more. We had a small issue that took quite a while to fix, but we are on the case, and for us it's these 3 days to get as much data as possible, especially on the tires, as we didn't make the tire test end of last year, so we are a bit behind of this. So that's why just collecting data and doing the most number of laps is important.
That problem you had to fix, can you tell us a little bit more about that?
No, it was an electric problem in one of the parts, so it was just difficult to get to.
So that takes the time, I guess.
Yeah.
In terms of the two drivers, I know they get on well, but do they have similar driving styles or do they not, and how are you managing that?
Yeah, they have similar driving styles, and also they have similar seating position because their height is within 1 centimeter. So they can easily use the same position, so it's quite easy to swap from one driver to the other. That helps, of course. And the feedback from both drivers on the car is very similar, so that helps.
And in terms of the progression, we know it's going to be a sort of evolution throughout the year. How much can we expect from where you are now? Because in other years, perhaps it hasn't been as fast as other teams on the grid.
It's difficult to say, isn't it? It's I think it's not just the pure development speed you could do. It's because of the cost cap. You have to be very careful where you spend your money. Yeah, all the money you spend on additional parts, you cannot spend on the development. So I think that it will be important to see how the different teams manage that, and number of parts and having the development. I think as the first year of the regulation, there has to be a steep development curve. I think that is natural for all new we'll say products, and that has to be managed within the cost cap, and that's the tricky bit.